what up? Good morning. Alright, nothing lining up yet. I'm gonna go grab a coffee. Just got back from the morning walk. Kind of reset the mind before trading. And, yeah, be right back. headphone's all funky. Let's try again. Better. What up, what up, what up? Let's get a win. Let's get a process-based win. Account's doing nice right now. 250. What percentage is that? Let's go to the funded next. Take a look. Funded next. Waiting for a trade to set up. Anyways, keep yourself busy. Okay. So my live one is in a small drawdown, like 1%, 1% and a bit. And I opened a challenge so that I can withdraw profits from the live one when it hits. If that makes any sense. Okay, 4.1%. I have to get to 8 to pass this. Or to pass phase 1. Okay. But it's been a good year, man. Yeah. Anyways, I won't bore you with that, but let's do this. One trade a day, walk away. It's powerful. It's a powerful way to trade. I'm trying to learn about this new script. This thing is absolutely incredible. It was pointed out from a guy on my stream here, and all I know is I've been backtesting it, and it can add value to me. I just gotta learn. I like to learn why. What is it? Okay, here's what I gotta do. I need 2 windows because I want to read what it's saying and then read and then see the thing side by side. But you know what? Something could be sitting up here. Hold on. No, just if we had 3 wicks off the averages, I thought that'd be good. I kind of have a handful of things I'll look for in the morning, and whichever one presents itself, I'll take that one, and then I shut her down. It's doing well, man. I opened up this prop from, I don't know, a couple weeks ago. We're up 4%. Let's go. See if there's anything else worth looking at. Where's yesterday's high and low? Oh, way out there. Wow, we're just in the middle. All right. Yeah. It's not quite what I like to see off a moving average, like, to be honest. I like it more when it's a clear move away, comes back up, like pulls back, and kind of kisses the moving average and then rejects. That's more moving average play I like. Hence why my trading style, just trading this one streamlined hour, it's hard to look for one specific candle play because it's not always going to present itself. So I've given myself a handful of them, and I'll take what the market gives me. For example, when price has a good reaction off of yesterday's higher low, it can be incredible. It's an awesome play. But we're in the middle of no man's land right now. So do I get to trade today? Right? There's so many. The newest one I'm testing, this thing's no freaking joke. You just have to find a way to use it within your system. You know how I found it works well? Let me show you. This literally on Friday was a perfect setup. When you see this thing climb up and present one of these red dots, I'm still researching what the frick the red dot even is. But if it works, it doesn't matter. It matters. I want to find out. I'm a reversal trader at its core. So when I get like an engulfing candle like this, it's near yesterday's high. This thing has shot up, produced a red dot. It's awesome. Like, it's a high percentage chance it's going to give me a 1-to-1. Now, I found if it's giving you some green dots before, it's less successful. Like, say I woke up and it was like green, red. You can still take it, but it's not as consistent. So, some research to do. Got to figure out what this tool. There's more to the tool that people use. That's how I'm going to be able to use it. It gives me a nice visual that what I'm seeing right here, where I'm like, hey, I think it's going to go down just because I've been watching 6,000 hours of charts. This just gives me confidence. Anyways. Oops, what the heck is that? Waiting for a trade. Okay, I do want to research though what this tool is, so maybe we can do it on this one. I'd like to dig into what's going on here. Okay. Okay, I'm not using any of these anyways. No. What's this one? Oh, that's what that is. Wave trend cross. Look at this candle ripping up. Okay. Okay, these bears are absolute crap. I looked them up. They're delayed, so they're useless. If it prints delayed, who cares? So when you're back testing, you're like, whoa, look how accurate this bull and bear symbol is. No, it's not. It's delayed. Okay, that I use. No, I don't use that. So that's those. Okay. RSI line, I don't use that. Don't use any of these. Okay, this helps me see what I'm looking at. So I'm just strictly using the wave trend crosses and the market cipher. Is that what that is? So I'm gonna do some research here. Let's figure this out. Let's go back to this. Let's go to this. Nope. The script. Let's go to the script. This is good to do, by the way. If you have a strategy and you're waiting for your signal, keep yourself busy. It's not good to be staring at the chart and you can get impatient. Right now, it's in middle of no man's land. Even no matter how this candle closes, I don't have a trade, which means I don't have a trade for at least 7.5 minutes. We're just in the middle of no man's land. Here. See, this is helpful. Keeps me out of the mess. Okay, let's explore this. What if I can put this one here? Okay, so we have the tool and the script was here. Okay, so I'm only using the MCB, which would be market cipher B. Overbought level. Okay, it's the overbought, the oversold level. Combines technical. Yeah. I think it's the wave trend. Yeah, wave trend cross. Money flow indicators. Yep. Wave trend. Okay, so the wave trend. I'm not going to read it for you. You guys can just read it. Divergent. Okay, yeah. I don't use the RSI. Money flow indicator. No, I don't. Okay, let's talk about the wave trend. Because that's the blue one. Average of high and low and close. Smoothed over Pacific channel length. Does that make sense to anybody? I have to dig into that one. Okay, so... Oh, you piece of crap. Well-rounded tool for the market. Understanding each component, how it works. Yeah, of course. Yeah. When did he come out with this? 2024. It's pretty new. Okay, it's not quite answering though what I want to figure out. I want to figure out, maybe I'm missing it. Like, I still don't know what these things are. I know what these represent. The red and green lines are oversold, overbought. That's how I'm using them. But when it says MCB, let's see if we get some more info here. Yeah. So that is, okay, so when these turned off, wave trend, that's the wave trend, overbought, oversold. Oh, so that's the blue. When, okay, see, we're getting somewhere. When the blue is up there, we're saying it's oversold. That's it. That's all. Oh shoot, I just did something. Shoot. How do I pull this down? Oh guys, I hate when TradingView does this. There we go. Why is it so massive? We're getting somewhere. What I'm using is the wave trend and the oversold and overbought, other way around, levels of the wave trend. It's all connected to the wave trend. So I'm just using wave trend, and this is good. We're getting somewhere. Oh, that's not, I already got that here. And then these dots, go to the settings. These dots, we don't want to miss a real trade. No, we're still good. Okay, potential top and bottom. How does it calculate that? Because these are actually pretty cool. At first glance, when these things show up, there's something there. And it's not a delayed print. Okay, wave trend overbought. Yeah, this makes sense. I want to see those. Okay. What is fast flow? Wait, something turned off there. Okay, let's just figure out these dots real quick. Bullish wave trend cross. No, I don't understand. I don't understand yet. Let's figure this out. It doesn't turn anything off. So okay, so everything market cipher overbought level. So they call it a market cipher overbought, but on inputs they're calling it a wave trend overbought oversold. See, if I turn this off, those lines turn off down there. So is it called the wave trend or the market cipher overbought oversold levels? It's definitely the blue. The blue is the wave trend. So we're calling this the wave trend overbought oversold. But it is saying the wave trend cross. What is it crossing? Crossing what? Right? Because if I go over here, where's Friday? Oh, dude, my sessions indicator also. All my indicators flipped down there. Frickin'. Okay. Like, what's crossing? It doesn't make any sense. Anyone else? Crossing what? If I'm going to start using a tool, I need to know what it is. Cool. Well, right on, guys. Yeah, so I mean, this is just a bit of a mess for me. Like, obviously there's a winner here, but on what? The only thing I see is a pair of wicks that I like to trade, but they're not the cleanest. I don't like huge top wicks like that, just shows indecision for me. This wick did break the low of the last, which is not a big deal, but that'd be a nice candle off this level. Yep, I would be in. Let's just get set a little bit. You know, I think I'm making a decision. I've been debating on this stream if I'm gonna stop going to break even at half hour, and I still don't know what to do. I don't like the trade going break even and then winning. I just have to figure out the math if it's more profitable to go break even. You'd think it is, but it's not always. If it ruins enough winners and the winners need to pay for the losers, it's not always the best move. Yo, who's on the stream? Throw a comment. I want to see what's going on here. This indicator was shown to me by a guy on my stream. Thank you, little investor. That's his name. Guys, look what happened pre-market with this bottom. Now, it had a conflicting red one, so that's where I said it can be inconsistent, but that is where that was printed. At the close of that green candle, this was printed, and the star thing, the little explosion, seems to be pretty good. Boom. That's awesome. Now, someone could just say, yeah, it's just an engulfing candle. Yeah, you could. But there's engulfing candles everywhere. And so when they're down here, yeah, it's awesome. I love it. I like this tool. Let's do this. Let's do this. Okay guys, also, I just started filling out this again. I think this is crucial. Filling out, essentially I just want to track my process. The P&L is just for fun, so today's set for yellow because we don't know what's happening yet. I should be seeing green. You know what? You want to see when I became profitable? Now, I'm transparent with you guys always. I'm not profitable. If I look at the last 13 years of trading, I got a lot of catching up to do on some bad years. But this year alone, I can look you in the eyes and say I'm a profitable trader. Incredible. Like, unreal. This is when I became profitable. Look at this. I didn't used to do this. October, all day before, I used to do nothing. Oh, I have to do it here. Guys, I started tracking. Unbelievable. I started tracking. The only one that mattered, and I can turn off the P&L. If you can see this every day, you have done your job. If you can show up and say, I stuck to my process. Now, if your process is, I can take as many trades as I want, whatever risk, that's not a process. That doesn't count. Something rigid and factual based, for me, it's taking one trade at 1% during my 1 hour time frame I can trade. And that's it. I no matter what the P&L says, I leave with my head held high. Now, if you can turn on P&L and see it line up, that's even better. Stuck to my process. Winning week. Break even week, but I missed Monday. Dude, it's freaking sick. But then, something fell off. I stopped tracking it. No good, man. Wow, I didn't realize I took that big of a break off tracking. See, you just forget. You just fall off. I tried to get back in on May and then stopped. So, back at it, man. Okay, so far nothing. So we had this level up here. That's, you know, I don't take anything with this big, short, when there's big long wick like this. Hopefully, this actually pushes up higher. Gives us a red dot up there. Let's go. And remember, the red dot's just a confluence. It's got to pair with a good looking candle. If this thing gave me a red dot after a candle like this, I would never take it. And I would think the indicator's broken. I still want to dig into, okay, you see, it wants to give you I just gotta think. So far, price action's so messy. Why would it present a top way in there? It's in the middle of no man's land. See, he was trying to print something down there. Oop. Sorry, folks. No, I mean, this is just not something I'd ever take. This big long wick down here, it can win, but that's where I gotta overrule this a little bit. I'm not trading off the 1, but I like to see once in a while. The 15 looks nice. Yeah, I'd actually rather this push up a little further and then give me a nice little smack down. Very interesting. So it's printed you a green dot. I am not taking this trade, but just keep an eye. Just see if the green dot does anything. But again, this is conflicted. This is not up at our signal. But could you get a 1-to-1? Let's just see. You're going right into moving averages. You got these bottom wicks pushing up. I don't like it. But see if you can get it. So if I could program this, I'd love to have this not print. I wouldn't want these to print yet. Dude, I keep trying to save these settings and they don't save. It's actually really bugging me. I don't want, these things are crap. Don't need them. None of this is being used. Who knows? It could still win, but look how this red dot printed. But it's struggling a bit. It could still win, but you know, we can't take these in no man's land here. I mean, you can do whatever you want, but I find them this tool becomes valuable when they're at the top or bottom. You're almost gonna hit a winner. If you took that red dot blindly. No sir, not for this guy. Maybe as I explore the tool, I'll discover this has some value, but if this tool wasn't even here right now, like I would never take what I'm seeing right here. Heck no. It's still it's also just in the middle of the 5-minute range. Let's see how Naz is doing. Again, I don't trade it, but just for fun, seeing what's going on. I wonder if it reacts to this tool as well. Look at that, off yesterday's previous high. That's incredible. Oh, unbelievable. That gives you a 1-to-1. Unbelievable. Look at these. Nothing there. Okay, hold on. Let's just see if prices. Reacting. Oh, this is on NAS. Go back. That's kind of nice off the moving average. I would need a strong bullish close though. It's too indecisive. Yeah, it can push up right now and give you a 1-to-1, but no way, man. These are trades that like tempt you to start taking crap stuff, because yeah, they can still win. You still have like a 50-50 chance. But I've had so many trading mornings where I'll like not show discipline, take crap like this, and then a good trade shows up. Give it some more time. Look at these dots, man. They're very indecisive. Okay, we still haven't figured out what the frick these dots are. It says a cross, but it's what do you mean a wave trend cross? What's crossing? I don't see any crossing happening. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. Let's open a new one. Let's do this tester. Let's do a brand new indicator of this. Let's see. Oh, wrong one. So let's delete this. Let's give me a new one. MCB. Oh shoot, I saved it to the default, so reset settings. Let's just see if we can find something that explains these dots. Look, my reaction would have won. Some days I'll just call every trade I didn't take, but it's crap. You can't take that. Okay. It might be this line here. Let's do something here. Let's do a test here. I would love to just know the answer to this. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's turn off all the noise. what's this line here? Okay. Okay, I'll go. Okay. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Here's what I think. Let's really dig in here. Yeah, okay, cool, man. Very cool. So the wave trend. Okay. So you have some kind of... We still have to figure out what a wave trend is. Is going this way. And when it crosses below the blue. Very interesting. Okay. I still don't need... You know, if I turned all that off, that's what that is. Yeah. That's what it crosses over. Okay. So there's two wave trends, 1 and 2, and when it crosses. Cool. So then we're still trying to figure out what exactly is the wave trend. That's all I'm using. Wave trend, oversold, overbought. What is it? At the core of the script is the wave trend indicator, which uses the smooth average of typical price. Yeah, but what average? Like how many, it's not being specific, to identify overbought and oversold. 1 and 2 are calculated to track market momentum. Okay. We don't use the major divergences because these are delayed. They don't matter. Okay. Wave trend. Typical price, average of high, low, and close. Oh, okay. Smoothed over a specific channel. Okay. The difference between 1 and 2 indicates momentum helping. Okay. It's starting to make a little more sense, but I usually like to be able to fully explain what it is. And I still can't. But that is okay. Guys, did this one win or not? The reaction off there? Looks like all the bad signals are winning today. Oh no, it didn't win. Oh yeah, you would have got in there. It's 2R trade. So far I pointed out that one. These double bottoms. And this is what messes with my head, man. Do I take these signals that I consider crap in my head? Like, I'd way rather take this signal. If this closes like this, but it's still 3 minutes left. That's better. I still get a tweezer top. The wave trend's more in my favor, even though there's conflicting signals here. Moving averages are in the way. I like that it's rejecting off the 5-minute range, the opening range. But it's really early. There's 3 minutes left of the candle. But yeah, this messes with me. Like, this one won. This one won. Just, yeah, I don't know. I think if you take trades like this and this every day, I don't think it's gonna be very profitable. That's what I gotta remind myself. There's freaking trades everywhere. Is it your trade? Is it my trade? We can't take all the trades. You have to pick. Oh, look at this. Now, if you follow my channel, you'll know I don't like when it goes too far. If this thing closes down here, I feel like it's given up the move. Like, I wanted to be in that move. I want to see a reaction, and then I get to ride that move. But I also only have 8 more minutes left to trade, so... Oh, and then there's days where you click on the 1 minute and you go, wow, look at that. Wick, 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 wick. I will take that bet any day. And I'm still waging a war in my head about the 1 minute. Because there's opportunities like that I've seen this played out so many times. So many times I've seen this play out. Where there's like constant top wick selling pressure. And I go, this sucker's gonna go down. And it'll freaking go down. Unfortunately, the 1 minute comes with an incredible amount of noise and false signals to how I trade. So I'm trying to wage the risk, like the risk and reward benefit in my head of looking at the 1 minute. The 5 minute promotes more patience. Oh, that's the big one. There's less false signals for how I trade. The question is, what do you do with that information? Some days the 1 minute really trades nice. And I don't know if I have the discipline or the mental capacity to have the 1 minute chill in there on the side and only use it for relevant information and not be distracted by all the rest of this noise. That's the hard part for me. Who's on the chat, man? Who's on the stream? Where are you from? Anytime I ask that, dude, people are from all over the globe. It's insane. Like, it's early in the morning for me right now. And some people are like going to bed. This is gonna sound like full of crap to you, but if you asked me, Doug, what do you think is gonna happen after this candle? I go, well, if I had to make a bet, I think it'll go down. The top wicks here I like. Yeah, but anyways, it's all good, man. Again, you can't take every trade. In general, when I see candles that have these, so I like the top of this, I don't like the bottom of this candle. That's called buying pressure. I don't want to short right into there. So if you take that trade over and over and over again, I don't think it's the best. So that's what I have to stick to. Look at these tops and bottoms it called. It literally called that. This would look like it's a delayed print. It's not. I've backtested it. That's pretty cool. Like, it literally said this is the top, and so far it was correct in order to get a 1-to-1. That's bananas. Let's see on this day. Oh, see, now this day was all over the map. What a mess. Absolute mess. I briefly looked at this tool on the 1 minute. No good, no good. Too inconsistent. And even this is still a mess. Like, this is just no good. But there's still been some trades in there. See if we get a reaction off the 5 minute low. Don't be shy, man. Who's on the chat? Where are you from? How long you been trading? And in one sentence, what's your trading strategy? And I like to see like recurring faces. I used to see Little. There's this guy called Little Investor. He'd come on every single stream, and he's the one who showed me about this indicator. It's a good one. There was a time where there's no way I could wait this long for a trade. Oh, I'm getting better, man. It's fun to look on the past. Okay, so got some kind of reaction going on here. This is not the best price action. So you are reacting off this little level, but what, it's just right in the weeds, man. Yeah, there's just nothing that can be done here. I'd love to take a trade, man, but normally I cut it off at 7:30. So folks, it's supposed to be shutting her down right now. Would love to get a signal. You know, if I was like a Superman disciplined, I think I could do scalping on the 1 minute. I see a lot of stuff, but I think there's a mental toll to be able. Ooh, you know what I've backtested before is a double bottom on a 1 minute. I'd be okay with a double bottom. No, I'm not. If it closed red, I would need a green one. All right, this is my live commitment to you. You give me another touch there, and it closes green, I'll take it. Which would also give me a tweezers on the 5 minute bottom here. Yeah, a third touchdown there would be just peachy. You know what? It has paid me. When the 5 minutes just not moving well, the 1 minute can have good opportunities. Oh yeah, give me one more push down there, it'd be just great. I still set tweezers on the 3 minute. If you click on any time frame, you'll find some pattern. So I'm currently letting the 1 minute pass. waiting for the 5-minute close. I like this. I'll take it 100%. If the 5-minute close is looking like that, giddy up. But like this one over here, it gave it away. Like it ran away without me. But there's another one on the 1 minute. You could have entered off the double bottom here. That 3-minute close is nice. You know what, guys? Give me a small pullback. Generally, I like to wait for the 5-minute close. You know what? I know myself. I was just talking to somebody about this. Wait for the 5-minute. If I wait for the 5-minute, I'm going to shut her down, or it's going to run away without me, and that's just the way it is. Yeah, but when I wait for the 5-minute, my psyche trusts it more. It trusts it more, and I'll just take it. And I'll shut her down, and I'll trust it. Thing is, we gotta break through, like we gotta do a breakout in order to get our win, unless it gives me a bit of a pullback. But hey, my opportunity has presented. This is it. Giddy up. Here we go. Nice little pullback. Okay, here we go. The 67. That's a 1-to-1 set. I am closing this platform, and I minimized it because, let's get off this, I don't want to see it. It'll set it to break even at half hour if I keep it open. That's all I got, folks. What you just witnessed right now is a huge part about my profitability in trading. I placed that trade. I am done now. I've done my job. The rest of it is just the way the numbers will average out. Okay? I think as you watch the winners and losers, there is a negative. I think you are now supporting the negative part about trading, the more gambling side of trading. And what I mean by that is I just think there are emotions in trading, and usually it's watching. The excitement of watching the win, that's not good. That's not promoting professional trading. The fear and anxiety as you see it go to a loser, that's not good. If you watch, worst case scenario, you see it, let's say, hit your stop loss or profit. It hits your profit, but it doesn't get you out. There's a slippage there, like the spread, and you feel like there's an injustice, right? Oh, it hit my profit, but it didn't fill. And now what's happening in your body? Like, I don't think it's good. But if you can be profitable with it, rock on. Okay, I'm out of here.